Good afternoon and welcome to this special edition of Tribe Sports Daily. I'm Riley Fuqua and alongside with me is Bryce Oglesby. Indian news: you can watch Mississinewa football live this Friday in Week 7 as the Tribe takes on CIC rival Frankton Eagles on Fisher Field. The Meyer pregame show will start at 6:30 with Ryan Scott and myself on the call. You can catch that live on MCSC Athletics YouTube.
Boys soccer. Coach Real and his Indians lost to Oak Hill last night 3-4. Goals by Holden Brown and Colin Yoder with 2. Assists by Brown and Thomas Steelman, who had 2. Cody Nance had 7 saves and goal.
Boys tennis. Coach Fleming and his Indians beat Blackford 5-0 last night to move to the championship round of Sectional 44 tonight as they play Marion at the Marion Courts starting at 5 p.m. Mississinewa had 6-0, 6-0 victories at all 5 spots. John Oliver won by a forfeit by Blackford. Come out tonight and cheer the Indians on as they play for the sectional crown.
Tonight's events: MHS tennis versus Marion at Marion for the sectional championship at 5 p.m. RJB 6th grade volleyball, East J, 6 p.m.
Pro sports. MLB. Last night the AL wild card took place and the Rays took the victory over the A's 5-1. They will now advance to go on to play the Houston Astros in the American League divisional round. Now let's turn it to the voice of the Indians for Week 7 breakdown for the Mississinewa Indians football.
It's hard to believe Week 7 is already here, and with that being said, 10th year head coach Kurt Funk will take on a battle against Frankton. Let's take a look at a few team stats and player stats. Rushing yards per game is 269. Passing yards per game is 63. Total yards per game is 332. Tackles per game is 70. Sacks per game is 1. And points per game, 37 points per game for the Tribe. Now let's take a look at team leaders. Team leaders, rushing yards per game is led by number 35, Cade Campbell, with 119. Passing yards led by number 11, Ethan Bennett, with 44. Total yards per game is led by number 35, Cade Campbell, with 121. Tackles per game is led by number 15, John Hall, and Kyler Funk with 10. And points per game is led by number 23, Carson Campbell, with 8. And let's take a look at Week 1 through 6. Week 1 was a win 26-21. Week 2, a win 31-13. Week 3 was a history breaker at 77-0. Week 4 was a loss to rival Eastbrook, 14-21. Week 5 was a win at 54-0, and Week 6 was a win at 40-0. Mississinewa comes in 5-1 and 3-1 in the conference. Frankton comes in 1-5 and 1-3 in the conference. Thank you for tuning in to Tribe Sports Daily.